being neither this or the other. Not needing to move along on the scale between poles, but opening to an unlimited possibility, which is always here. It's our choices driven by wanting, which make it seem as if you could only be like this or like that. The truth is that we're all the time. And it's much easier. When we were little, we had this ability to see that we're all, that we are what we look at, that we are connected with what we experience, that we are the stars we are looking at in the night. We are the nature around us. And then something peculiar happened around teenage, and that polarized us into this or that, into gender, into something more defined, but also more limited. And we lost that innocent view that transcends the borders between things, that view that knows intrinsically that all is connected. That is what that third eye does. It sees the invisible so easily. It senses the feelings between spaces. It fills in the electrical connections between forms which occur. And in that, the seer becomes the seen, and you are one with it all. It's always been like that, and as children we know it. And as defined men and women, or anything else that we label, we tend to forget some of that innocent, simple view of the totality of what happens. What is actually simply I am. We make it smaller by adding another word after I am. I am this, I am that, or other. Just I doesn't separate. Am also doesn't separate. But all the definitions that come after that create some kind of separation. And that third eye view merges those separations on its own, as long as it is allowed to dance innocently in all directions, according to however it's driven by life itself. And the moment we try to become the driver of our life, it all gets limited and more complicated. So all there is to disidentify is being here right now. It may help to remember that child's view, because she was right, the way she looked into the world. Remembering and allowing this in this nowness, not as something long gone, it's available. Innocent view is always available. And we've still got our names and our different appearance in form. But really, truly, actually, look around on this screen, looking at everybody else with those innocent eyes. You'll always see yourself. It's not historical. It's also not hysterical. It's very simple. It is simply so connected. And exactly that same spot in us that can get so stubbornly insisting on its separateness as an individual. Exactly that same spot there in the middle of the forehead, when that melts and opens into this ease, into the pulse now, then there is this seeing. There is only one of us. Many forms, many times. And then the question rises, who is doing all the silly stuff in the world? Me? Is that also me? Ooh. Ay, ay, ay.